Hey there, good morning everyone. Hope y'all alright. Today we're going to be running a few of those smuggling missions. I was running them a little bit yesterday. Specifically for the Dead Saints. But I had been trying to get a new ship, but there was a issue with the trade terminal yesterday. I had to check my credits to make sure that didn't actually go through. So that was a little bit frustrating.
Hey. You alright? You hear about
Game sounds awkwardly loud. Which is weird because I actually have the audio turned down. Oh, never mind, it went back up. Yesterday I had it all the way turned down.
the next shuttle is approaching the station.
We need to go this way. Be about 1 minute.
Hello.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my coffee for the morning.
Feels like I haven't seen you in ages. What have you been doing? That's how it goes, right?
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Some perfect timing there as soon as I got
Shuttle
back.
will be departing.
Alright. So for those of you that don't know, the smuggling missions are from the Dead Saints, which is Twitch, who is I guess she's at Area 18, if I remember correctly. No, yeah, calling Interstellar. So you can see here, they have a lot of different ones, and they all pay out pretty well. Okay, collect things from here in Orison. Okay, so we'll take this one from Grimhex.
Approaching next
And then
station.
also take the
If
one
this is
from
your stop,
Orison.
Please prepare to disembark.
Yeah, this one.
The next shuttle is a last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
We'll probably take another one, but we're gonna pick up stuff from probably that one from Tisa Spaceport in Lorville. We're gonna pick up our stuff from Stanton, bring it over to Pyro, and then once we're in Pyro, we're gonna go from there back over to Stanton. But as you can tell, they're all illegal commodities. I'm running up here to get a Mercury Star Runner because I wanted something with a little bit more cargo that's a faster ship for especially getting on and off planets. But like I said yesterday when I went to go pick it up, it was not, kept getting an error. There we go. Got it. And I also wanted to pick up an Intrepid just for a little runabout ship. Never really gave the thing a chance. So we'll do that. And we're all good. And since we're here, I can actually slap on a better quantum drive. I'll do that when we get on the train. I have to remember to take off the jump drive though, so we can actually get through the jump gate. It's gonna be wonderful. This is already the frame rate. It's only gonna get worse from here on.
Hey.
Okay, missed that one. But yeah, this is our fit for the day. Obviously the new patch bundle, but I wanted to put on a different helmet. I'm not a big fan of the Dust Devil helmet.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Okay. What do we want to do? Vehicles. Go here. Why do I have 2 Intrepids? Okay, well, I guess now I have 2 Intrepids. Okay, whatever. You go here. Okay, so propulsion, we're going to take this off, save changes. And then from here. That's weird. There should be a Hurricane that's already in use. We'll use that. Go here and put this back in.
Approaching next station. If this
Now we
is
should be
your
good.
stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Enjoy the view. Our recently redesigned Crusader Industries shuttlecraft feature expanded vista opportunities with their signature.
I think I'm going to switch over from Spotify to just listening to the in-game music here in a second.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and switch over real quick. Once I get out of this elevator. That here. Close that out too. Music. put it. I don't listen to the in-game music enough. Yep. And then we'll call up our newly bought ship.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, I'm still very confused as to how I ended up with two of them. I guess one of the purchases that I did yesterday actually did go through. Let me double check here. Everything's fine. I just want to make sure I have all my accounts linked and whatnot. You go. Drops. There we go. Yep, enable drops. Should be good to go here. Ah, it starts at 9:30 a.m. Okay, so actually the drops are not on yet. Oh well. Just leave it like that for tomorrow. Do there. Updated. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually, you know what, I'm gonna go and swap out my gun. Be a tractor beam. Put that in there, utility, and max. Fun fact, I've never actually owned this ship. I've just always seen others have it. But since we're doing some smuggling stuff, I was like, you know what? This might be a good opportunity to do that. Okay, I guess that's just a thingy there. It's pretty clear that I don't know how to use the ship, since I didn't know where the bridge was. I thought we just kept going straight. But I forgot this was a slightly offset ship. that and back it up slightly. It's do that, turn it off, and open everything. Oh, those are the turret seats. Scan a room. Lower that down and bring on the organics. Let's go. That to make sure we got everything. Yes, we do. There we go. I didn't even pay attention to how much this was. Wonder if we'll have enough room to do this. If needed. Let me just go ahead and do a quick check. 64 and 64. Yeah, we won't have enough room to run the whole thing. That's fun. I could have sworn it was just 164. But I guess not. I had the same thing yesterday, actually, now that I think about it. Like, I looked at it, and it said... Like, I definitely could have kept it. And it would not have been too much. Like, you know, there. Just barely. But yeah, it wouldn't have been too much to carry, but... For some reason, the... When I took on the mission... It like doubled the amount that I had to take, so that I ended up not being able to take it. It was weird. I wonder what classifies as quote-unquote organics. This is the smuggling hole, right? Pretty sure that's where I'm going to throw the smaller stuff from Grimhex. Okay, looks like we'll take about half of it, and then the second half I will actually just I'll come back for. Okay, and then that stuff I'll just send back down. Okay, now let's go over to Grimhex. Pick up our lovely stuff. Oh, this one over here. At least we have the faster quantum drive in. I am kind of curious though, because for some reason that faster quantum drive, the one that I put in this, should have been on my Corsair. I love how quick some of these ships are. Like this one in the 400i, just like how quickly they can get in and out of atmosphere is amazing. There is a... Here, we'll do this.
Quantum travel engaged.
A stutter.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, then we'll go pick up at Grim Hex our goods.
Quantum travel engaged.
Our
Quantum
droogs.
travel complete.
Maybe our be our word that we're gonna use. Call them droogs.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
All right. So I wish some of these would go over to Nyx. Maybe it's something that'll be for a later date, but as of right now,
Landing complete. Have a business to say.
as of right now, there has not been any missions I've seen that go to Nyx.
Landing complete. Have a business to say.
Wow, that was perfect. I don't think I could have gotten any closer to that. Okay, let's do this, and this. Move that back up. Okay, let's see if we can throw this in the special hold. I think there's a cargo grid in here. Okay. Nope. Nope, there's no cargo grid in here. Good to know. Oh, maybe it's this one? Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. So it has this as the cargo grid. I was like, I knew there was something in there. It is quite cumbersome to get things in and out of this little slot, though. You can see this. There's 2, 3. Yeah, you can fit 6 on there. That's nice. It's like perfect for this. So we have exactly 6. Now I am curious if this thing actually, like, if the stuff's in here, if it doesn't show up in a scan. Yep. And close her up. No, officer, I'm just carrying these organics. A million doors. All right, so let's check our route here, where we need to go. So our small haul. This one needs to go to 64. Need to go Pyro 4 and then Pyro 2. Yep. And this one needs to go to. Oh boy, we gotta go to like a few of them. Pyro 4 and Pyro 5B. So we'll go to Pyro 4 first then. We'll get over to Pyro Gateway. That. While we're here, let's actually no, we don't need to fill up on quantum fields. I literally just jumped from Orison.
Engines on. Launch complete.
Any kind of collision warning on this thing. Oh.
Thank you. And please visit you.
Quantum
Alright.
travel.
Off we go.
Engaged. Landing gear go.
What's our time? 2 minutes. Just realized I didn't have the stream thing on, but again, I'll be right back. Get some more coffee. Okay. We are back. Now you can actually see me. Forgot that I still had it on chatting. But okay, so see what we can do here. So right now we're carrying some organics. I don't know what that consists of, but also we're carrying ETAM, Slam, and Neon over to Pyro. Then we'll pick up about the same to come back. I wish there was more like random connections. Like it used to be like that back in the 3.0 era.
Quantum travel complete.
The 3.0 millennium. But yeah. Just basically something where it's like a little bit more risky. Like if you are just casually going around doing these kind of illegal trades, and then all of a sudden you just get stopped by security and they like ask you about what you're doing. That would be quite fun. Scan your ship and everything. But I haven't seen one of those in probably a couple of years at this point. No, I wouldn't say a couple of years, but definitely not once this year. It added for some different gameplay, because back before they had physicalized cargo, it was always fun because, you know, you would go into a drug lab or something, get as many of the drugs as you can just by pressing a button, and then from there, you just kind of fly around and try to go sell them somewhere, but then you would randomly get stopped by random security asking about like, hey, what are you doing? Let me scan your ship. If you started running, or if you ran away and didn't stay still, you get a crime stat. And if they scanned your ship and stuff, you'd get a crime stat. So yeah, it was just a fun addition, especially to things like smuggling. I've been doing smuggling for a long time. It's been like my go-to thing whenever I have some free time. Cargo running and explicitly high value, low output, low quantity. Take a sip of coffee before we jump in. Some good stuff. Alright, so Pyro 4 I think is going to be where we're going. That'll be the first stop. Unless Pyro 5's closer. I need to check actually. Also, I'm not gonna lie, the Mercury Star Runner is I kind of like it. It's not as cumbersome as I always thought it was. For some reason, I always thought the interior was way bigger and you had to go through like way more of a travel to get through the ship. But it's really not that bad to get in and out. do this. Let's do this one first. So yeah, terminus. There should be last standing over here. Yeah. So the other thing is with last standing, there should be another thing to do over here. Let's see where this one needs to drop off at. Lagrange, L4 Lagrange at Pyro 4, so that is terminus. Where's Lagrange L4?
Quantum fuel, 75%.
I forget how much I hate the Crusader voice lines. Lagrange L4. Oh, are these the... Yeah, okay, so that should be one of these then. Grab. Cluster. I guess I'll need to use the the contract log for that. Let's go here. And we'll track this one. See where it wants us to drop that off. Oh, the heck? It's not even at Pyro 4. Oh, that's Dudley. Oh. I need to go drop it off at Checkmate. I don't know why it said that weird stuff. So yeah, Dudley and Daughters, I guess, is the one, and then we need to go over to Checkmate to drop off stuff. Okay. It's easy enough. Here, let's track that first. Sears Canyon is down at 5B. Pyro 5 is this little cluster down here. I need to get better about where stuff is in Pyro. Kind of forgot. Yeah, down here. So we can go up here, and then we'll go to Checkmate. Checkmate will go back down here. So we'll fly over here. I think we should have enough quantum fuel to get over to Checkmate, and then from Checkmate we can fill up and then go back here. Yeah, that'll be good. See if we have any other contracts we can accept as well. Medium. I'm not doing another large. It's the large ones I keep messing up on. They pay so little. I like these smaller ones with higher quantities. Where's Ashland?
Quantum fuel, 50%.
Okay, Ashland is down here as well. So we'll actually go ahead and take the one for Ashland. So that way we can pick that up. Yep, Ashland here. Cool. And then we have to pick up from Brio's Breaker Yard, which works really well. So we need to go over there. We need to go over there in the first place. Oop, that's not what I wanted. We need to do this. Why is that not working? There we go. Okie doke. So yeah, we'll go back over here to pick up at Brio's Breaker Yard. And we go back over because then we also need to pick up the stuff at Orison, the last of the organics. So yeah, we're on a good little run here.
Quantum travel complete.
So last standing, next one we'll go over to check. I forget how epic the music is. Pedro does a great job on this. So yeah. I like this quantum drive because it's easy to get. And it's the second fastest other than the XL1. But man, the cooldown time on it is like 40 seconds. Which I did the math for anywhere in Pyro. That's completely fine. Compared to the, I think, Chimera. The Chimera is slower but has a faster cooldown time. But it doesn't make too much of a difference in terms of time anywhere in the Pyro system. Stanton, it definitely is better to use the Chimera. Which I probably should just switch over because it would just make more sense. I think what I need to do is look at which one's more efficient as well. That also will make a big deal, a big difference. Also, I think I'm not going to worry about the Dudley and Daughters run right now. I think I'll just have one box left over, 1 or 2 boxes, which isn't going to be too bad anyways. That. Where is the house? Is. How am I gonna park here? Ooh, whoa. And go over here.
Shields on.
Nope. Where are we at? Am I too wide to even fit here? I think I'm too wide to even fit here. That's funny. Yep. I can't even fit there. Continue. How am I gonna park this thing? Where can I park it? Is there another elevator somewhere? Yeah, there's one over here. Wow. This thing does not give you any kind of warning of collisions.
Landing.
There we go.
Complete.
Finally. Move forward just slightly. Should be good there.
Engines off.
And run out here. Make sure that the elevator is up. Is it right here anyways? Yeah. Okay, let's double check how much we need to drop off here. Last landing, so we need the 2 SCU of ETAM, 1 of Neon, and 1 of Slam. Okay. So 1 Neon. Then we need 1 ETAM, Slam, and then the 2 SCU, I think is that 2 SCU there. That and this one out. Okay, that's wanted. There we go. And send this down, and we are good to go. All right. Off to checkmate next. Go ahead and close this up. And wipe the visor. All right.
Engines on. Launch complete. Shields off. Landing gear.
All right, next spot, we're going to go over to checkmate and drop off this organics. The organics that we have in the back here. Let's go here. Okay, I am back. Apparently my microphone stopped working. So apparently still having that issue then. So that's fun. That's why you did not hear anything for a while. Meanwhile, I was just sitting here talking to myself. That's fine, that's fine. We'll see what we can do here. I think that is good. I don't know why it just randomly cuts out and stops working. I think what I need to do is just get like a proper because right now I use an audio device, like a digital audio converter. I think what I need to do is just get a proper streaming like an XLR Go or something like that. An XLR whatchamacallit thing. You know what I mean. But yeah, just try to get that sorted out. Because it's quite annoying, because I obviously I have no idea if my mic cuts out or not. Especially like if no one's in chat saying anything like, oh, why aren't you talking? It's a bit annoying. I constantly have to check it every now and then just to make sure that the mic is actually running properly. Anyways, we're gonna be going this way here. Yeah, I have no idea how long it's been out, but what we're doing right now, we're flying over to Checkmate. We're gonna refuel there, but also I'm going to pick up or refuel and then drop off the organics that are in the back hold area. So 64 SCU of that. So I need to put 8 boxes. I think I'll still have 1 or 2 left over in the back. And then from there, we're going to go down to Sears Canyon and also pick up something from Ashlands. Pretty sure I have to be this way. Speed up, right? Yeah, we had just enough quantum fuel to get over here. We'll do this.
An available space has been located.
Landing gear down.
Arrival complete. Welcome.
Launch complete.
Okay, we'll do that.
Complete.
Smooth flyer. Thank you, Zed. Welcome back in. We're running some smuggling missions for the Dead Saints, aka Twitch's crew. Alright, we'll go here. So we need to put 8 of these down in here. The drops are live now? I had just seen on Twitch that they're not going to be active until 9:30. Are you getting the notification for them? So that's 3. This. Yeah, so that's 3 there. This will be 6, so yeah, we'll have 1 left over that we'll bring over to. It says 4 a.m. last night, so they changed it. Maybe, yeah. I mean, like, I literally looked at it on Twitch. Like, Twitch itself said 9:30. So unless you're getting the notifications that, like, when you came in, that drops were on, then yeah, it's gonna be not live yet. Do that, and this way. And send this down. Yep. 8 SCUs. Good. And then we'll make sure that there's none left over. Yep, all good. Perfecto. So yeah, we just have this 1 box of organics left. Which I don't know what that consists of, but you know. And finally, we're gonna go drop off these 2. To our last location. We're at Sears Canyon. All right, so here, let's refuel real quick. Get everything fixed up here.
Quantum fuel 100%.
There we go.
You are clear to leave.
Launch complete.
So yeah, the Twitch drops, like I said, that's just what I saw on Twitch itself. And I trust Twitch over what CIG puts out. But, regardless, tomorrow, I know for a fact we'll have them. There's that. Here.
Thank you for visiting. Safe travels.
Alright, then we'll go over to Pyro.
Travel engaged.
We're going here. We're going to go to Sears Canyon. Update our route.
Quantum travel complete.
I'm kind of curious why the notification there is saying to return to Grimhex. Go back here real quick. All good. Cool. I do like now that you can jump straight to the moons.
Quantum travel engaged.
You see it now, feel like you're crazy. I still saw it say 4 a.m. last night before I passed out. Well, maybe it was that the 4, like a 4 and a 9, they kind of look the same, you know? So maybe that's what it was. You just misread the number. They are close. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, well, so it depends on the time zone. I'm saying my local time. It was saying 9:30, so probably like we're probably in a different time zone, so it's 10:30 for you. But either way, it's going to be sometime today. Generally speaking, I'm thinking it's, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Florida man. But yeah, no, I would say, generally speaking, it's going to be about the time that IAE starts, because that's the whole point, is that the drops are supposed to go along with IAE. So, that's all I'm looking at. But that IAE armor looks cool. I, of course, had to buy the patch bundle with the Dust Devil. Because they have not had any kind of, like, cool heavy armor. Which, I mean, well, no. They had the, Sitcon pack that had heavy armor in it, but I'm not really a big fan of that style of armor. But, dude, you give me a cape, I'm all about it. This one just makes me look like I'm a lord or something like that.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I had to get that one. usually I get the, or I don't get the packs. Which, funny enough, I bought the Geist armor pack that they had before, like the black and gold one. And I ended up like returning it for store credit, but every time it patches, I still get the armor set, and I actually have 2 sets of it now. So honestly, I'm gonna try to just do the same with this, just convert it to store credit again, and wait to see it just show up in my inventory again. Because every patch, like, everything that I have duplicates. Like, the Concierge Artemex armor that they have, I think I have, like, 4 sets of it now. Because since they introduced it, every single patch that they put out, it duplicates it for some reason. I'm not wearing it or anything. It's just that, like, they sit in my inventory and then randomly just gives me another one. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Who needs item recovery when the patch just duplicates it for you? Also, I'm amazed how, like, I have not seen a single person over here in Pyro the whole time that I've been, like, going around doing stuff. Like, not even an abandoned ship out here. I saw it like in the PTU, but in the PTU, I haven't seen anyone. Okay, where is the cargo elevator here? Mm-hmm. Is that the cargo elevator up in the front corner? No, it's not. Oh wait, is this that one where it's like the cargo elevator is like all the way down at the... I think that's this place. No, it's not. Where's the cargo elevator at? It would be quite helpful if my, you know, if the... Wait, maybe it's up at the top of this ridge? It would be helpful if my lights would actually shine more than, like, 3 feet in front of me. Cargo elevator, where you at? I think it's up here. Yeah, there's a landing pad, so it should be close by. There it is. Yep. Oh yeah, you didn't know Henry Cavill was in it? Yeah, they have a lot of big names in Squadron 42. I was quite surprised.
Engines off.
Explains why it costs so much money, though. Oh boy, the good old cheap viewers. Bloop. Okay. Go down here. That was my second time watching it last night. It was last year when it aired. Yeah, yeah. That was the big thing. Yeah, they did that playthrough, and it was so funny that like the game crashed and whatnot, because it was like, ah, yeah, typical. But yeah, no, it was cool watching the playthrough of it. I just would like to actually see it in my hands, since it's been in development for so long. Yeah. I remember I was watching Salty Mike stream when that happened, like he was doing the live coverage of it, and both him and Level Cap were just like, ah, yes, the Star Citizen experience. Good times, good times. Okay, do that, and then send it down, and that'll complete this mission. Then we need to go over to Ashland's. This could have been bad. Did not pay attention to that dip there. You. 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 These work now. It had a weird snap on last time I tried doing this. What are you talking about? The the smuggling missions?
Engines on.
Or are you talking about just the elevators out here? Yeah, the elevators out here have been garbage for a while. That's why I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do as much as I can beginning of the patch. Okay, that's the large cargo one. I'm not doing that. This one from Ashland. Let's track that. And then pick up here. Collect shipment. The elevator out there would only snip like 3 or 4. Yeah, that was the that's always been an issue, but that's why I was saying, like, I wanted to run some of these missions at the beginning of the patch before anyone messes it up. Or I shouldn't say anyone messes up, before the game messes up. But when I was running these in the PTU, and I still did not have any issue with them. Like, everything still seemed fine, working all right. Oh my goodness, we're actually going to land at a location in the sun. Every single spot that I've landed at so far has been in the dark.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, they as far as I know they did, because I was running the Hull C yesterday. No, it was Monday. Monday I ran the Hull C, and did some like commodity trading. I didn't run the missions because I didn't want to grind through everything. But I went in, bought stuff. It loaded perfectly. Got over to the location. It was a little bit weird to get it unloaded. But that also could have been my fault because I wasn't doing it right. I guess, I don't know. But yeah, Hull C's been working fine as far as I know. At least, again, it was working in the PTU. If it's working in live, that's a different question. You got Master last week with the buggy Hull C. It's so annoying. Yeah, I can only imagine. I think I still need to get to that level. I don't think I'm at the mastery yet, which is fine. I'm close to it, I believe. Let me see, actually. What's the rep? Is it Kovalex? No, it's Redwin. No? Maybe it is the Kovalex. That's weird. I thought it was higher than that. I could have sworn I was a member. I don't know, whatever. Looks like I got some work to do. Oh boy. Smooth frame rate. Okay, so we'll send this down. How many do I need from here? 4 SCU. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Kovalex. Yeah, so I know for a fact I was member because I was one level away from being experienced, which is where you get the DLC missions. I guess I need to do like the not contract, but move this out of the way. You throw that in there. Like no frame rates here. Okay, we'll do that. Oop. This is the Mercury Star Runner. So probably doesn't do anything, but this is supposed to be the smuggling hold, quote unquote, for it. So like in here, it's supposed to not show up in a scan. Does that actually work? I doubt it, but it's cool. The Mercury Star Runner is kind of like the Millennium Falcon of the SC. Yeah, this thing has been in game for a while. Like here's the components bay, and then you can go in here, and they have like their own little Jeffries tubes, like underneath this ship. That you can go around in. There's some components in here as well. You can see like in here, it's like goes to that. Yeah, it's a really cool ship. I really like it. I think it's like somewhere around 12 or 13 million in at Crusader showroom. The best part is, I believe, up here. No, it's not up here. There's a hidden entrance that you can get into. Like get into the ship. Just can't remember where it is. This one here. Oh, it's already open. Bloop. But yeah, so there's a little chessboard here. And then I think, if I remember correctly, let me see. So you have the little chessboard here, right? I was terrible at dogfighting. This thing sucks. This thing's a good runner, just like the Millennium Falcon, but it doesn't fight for shit. I think this one. So if you pick this up, and then place it, I think on here, maybe. Nope. There's some like to unlock it. Maybe it was, I can't remember which one it was. This one maybe? There's like a specific piece that you can use to like put it down. I don't know. I need to look it up, but I guess the other thing too is that the door's already open. But yeah, the table covers up that hole. Oop, there we go. Go in here. Table covers up the hole, and then from there you can place a chess piece on that little coaster and it'll open up the door. Okay, we'll do this. Close everything. Let me actually see if I can do it now. Yeah, it's definitely a fun little ship. It's got a lot of character to it. The habitation's in here. You got your weird bathrooms. Good lord. Bloop. Bloop. There we go. Okay, and then you go across here. This is the recreation area, so you can see it like hides here. Then you put something on there. I think it was either a king or the queen. I want to say it was the queen. Yep, the white queen. Put that there, and then opens up the gate. Maybe it's any chess piece, I guess. I don't know. Let me try a random pawn. Nope, it has to be the queen. Maybe this one too? I don't know. I've actually never tried this out. I just knew one of them. Doot. I'm just gonna try all the pieces, not all the pieces, but yep, no appropriate item. Put that back. And then we'll try the white king as well. Yeah, it's like one of those little Easter eggs. Yeah, can't do that. So yeah, it's just the Oop. I lost a piece. I lost my king. Yep. Bloop. And take it off. Oop. Cool stuff. I think that's probably like one of my favorite just little Easter eggs in the game, I should say. And then yeah, so you have the turrets here. One goes up, one goes down, just like the Millennium Falcon. Servers, so like this is a data runner, and then scanner here. What is that noise? Oh, there's someone out there zooming around in the mule.
Engines on.
Okay, let me see if I can actually refuel here. I don't think I can, but yeah, I'm not even on a pad. That's fine.
Launch complete.
But yeah, it's fast in atmosphere. That's one of the big.
Up.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know what is with my mic. My mic just randomly cuts out and stops working, so I appreciate you for letting me know. If I ever stop talking randomly, it's probably because my mic went out. I need to figure out what to do with it. But anyways,
75%.
what I was saying is that the VKB is just the space, like the one that everyone uses. VKB Evo, Gladiator, whatever. Yeah. And then I have the premium one, so it has all of the upgraded buttons. And then this over here is the VKB space throttle. So it's the throttle that goes forward and backwards, but then also has up, down, left, and right strafe as well. The reason I use this is because I like doing flight simulators as well, so I wanted a throttle quadrant for that. Yeah, the desk mounts are great. You just need a stable desk is what the big thing is. So yeah, it's the VKB stuff I really like. And then of course the actual like frame it's built on is just a racing simulator build. Can't fit there. Leave that up there. But yeah, so the other thing too, I got one finally after I've been rocking the Walmart special fold out table. It's my desk for a few years. Yeah. Dude, honestly, I had a cheap desk for the longest time because I didn't need it for anything. This was my gaming setup, so this is all stable and like nothing moves, so I didn't worry about it. And then I finally got myself a standing desk because I like working, or I've started working from home with my current job, so I needed some sort of desk that was a little bit better than just the flimsy thing that like if you move the mouse the whole desk shakes. Or if you're typing an angry email, you're scared the desk might fall apart.
Quantum fuel, 50%.
Okay, so we have this one done, and then we still need to go and get the 64 from Orison. So we have these two. It's all good. We'll go pick up this one from Brio's Breaker Yard, and then from there go to Orison, pick up the last of these, and then fly back here to Pyro, and then that'll round out the round trip mission. Oh yeah, the multi-plugs are great. The one that I have has the has like two tiered, so there's like the flat desk and then there's like another spot that's like slightly higher, so that's where I mount the monitor on. Ah yes, the L shapes. Nice upgrade. Go ahead and snooze that.
Quantum travel complete.
Snooze the ad for a bit. Why did it just spawn me right in front of this asteroid? That's annoying. I think we have enough to go through the jump gate. And then from there, I'm pretty sure we'll have to fill up at the Stanton Gateway. I wonder if they have a wheel-like ship. Wonder if they have a wheel-like ship. Oh, a wheel like the ship you're flying. Gotcha. You mean the yoke? This would be a yoke. They have yokes out there that people use. Turtle Beach, I believe, has a really good one, if I remember correctly. Thrustmaster, of course, has a really good one. So there's a few of them that you can get. What the heck? What? Bro, what just happened?
Crusader Industries. A journey worth taking. Systems on.
I ended up in Stanton. Bro, it acted as if I died. I have no idea. I don't even know what happened. Where am I? Yeah, I ended up in... Weird. It's not that I don't understand, it's just that I don't understand. What? Okay, we'll go here. Select shipment. I mean, I guess I just fast travel to Stanton. That's fine. Where am I going? Down here.
Quantum travel engaged.
That was just weird. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go over to Brio's Breakyard, pick up that ETIM, and then also pick up the stuff from Orison. While we're flying there, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go use the bathroom. All right, I'm back. Okay, so where is Brios or Damer? We'll have to go around. All right, let's do a quick little run around here
Quantum travel complete.
and over here. And then we'll run over to Orison, pick up the last of our organics.
Quantum travel engaged.
It's a lot of running back and forth here.
Quantum travel complete.
I like these interstellar missions. I just wish there was more to do in Quantum, you know, instead of just sitting there waiting. But it gives me more time to chat, you know.
Quantum travel engaged.
Because if I was in combat the whole time, it'd be kind of difficult to chat with everyone. Zed, you said I'm just not looking forward to remapping and all the buttons when I get the sticks. Yeah, that was the annoying part, was having to remap everything. But that's why
Complete.
well, I took the time, basically, instead of going through and remapping all of it, I took the time to go in and set up Joystick Gremlin, which was the greatest thing ever. Because obviously with the wheelbase, I have a shifter, a handbrake, I have these two, and I have pedals. So like, Star Citizen was like, you have 8 joysticks. It's like, no. I want these two here and the pedals. The only things that I want red. And it's like, okay, cool. And it was just like, not wanting to do that. Coming a little bit too hot there. Pull up just in case.
Landing gear down.
So now I only have 2 joysticks, essentially. I combined this joystick and this one. Yeah, I combined the throttle and the actual joystick to be
Landing
one.
complete.
And then
Launch
I also...
complete. Engines off.
Where am I at? Okay, I'm fine. Then I also combined the wheelbase and the pedals to be another
Launch
joystick.
complete.
Okay, I guess that's
Engines on.
interesting. Don't know what happened there. Okay. I guess we'll wait, how the heck did I get all the way over here? This is not where I wanted to be. Gaming mouse coming in for a landing. It'll be a little bit further out than I want to, but at least I'll be okay, I guess.
Shields on.
Yeah, I'm not not quite sure what happened with me just like doing the somersault there. Oh yeah, this is also another entry into the Jeffries tube. Right below the bridge. Okay, so we need 4 ETEM here. I was thinking of getting the Drake cat. Looks cool. Yeah, I like the Caterpillar a lot. The big thing is that it is extremely slow, and it is not the most. It's not the best to load and unload. That's one of the big things. Like, they have the built-in tractor beam, but it doesn't quite work the way you want to. And I think they updated the thing to where it opens on the side and then lowers. No, they didn't. They did that with the Carrack, I believe. But yeah, the Caterpillar is just, I don't know. I want to like it, but it's just such an old ship and it's outdated. Chi-Chu is king for, yeah, loading type. For sure. Let's here. We'll do that. Yeah, the C2 is definitely the goat for that kind of stuff. Which is why I want to get the hull D or whatever, because it comes with the hull C and the C2 as loaner ships. So I want the hull C, but a C2 that comes also in addition, it's not too bad. Boop, doop, boop, boop. There. There. And on here.
Engines on. Launch complete. Shields off.
Okay. Crusade. Do that because it's not wanting to load anything there. Bloop.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Landing gear up.
It's been a good little runabout though. It's been a nice chill morning.
Quantum travel engaged.
I think probably tomorrow I'm going to try to run the new missions with the Vandal in it.
Quantum travel complete.
One over in Nyx, I believe. I actually haven't seen anything about that, so that'll be completely brand new to me. I'm going to see if I can get some info today about like if there's any prerequisites of like missions that I need to follow through before I do it. And then do that this evening probably. And then tomorrow we'll run that mission as best as we can. I'm probably going to fail at it, but you know what? It'll be fun. It'll be an experience. So yeah. Have you guys done any of the that new Vandal mission in the PTU at all? Or even I guess, yeah, like any of the new missions. Because what I'm doing now are all new missions as well. Just the smuggling missions. Yeah. You don't do the PTU.
Quantum travel complete.
That is a good way to do it. I generally don't do the PTU too often anymore. I used to be like big on the whole issue council thing, but once I started like, you know, putting in issue council reports and it'd be like, yeah, you know, I don't know, I'll say the Mercury Star Runner's like door won't open, like it's stuck. And then it'll be marked as duplicate and someone will be like, this is the same as the 300 series not having the door not open. And I'm like, it's completely different ships. So that's always the frustration that I have with the issue council is like, it'll get marked as duplicate because you get rewarded by CIG for marking things as duplicate. So people just go in and spam marking things as duplicates. I can't remember what the reward is, but you get something out of it. And I'm just like, it's so annoying. What is that? Ah, Perseus. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the engineering. So it'll be interesting to see. I haven't looked up too much about it, but especially with a ship like this, or even the Perseus.
Perfect. This speed should do nicely.
There's the big old Perseus down there. Big old behemoth. Yeah, I want to see how they handle like medium-sized ships, like this one or my baby, the 400. Everything locks up, catches fire fast now, from what I've seen. 1 second. You plop. Yeah, it's a bit annoying with it just locking up and catching fire so quick. Especially when I saw like Captain Foxy doing his test, but it was like time to kill tests, which CIG did explicitly say like don't look at that right now because we're gonna adjust that, but they just wanted to focus on like the actual mechanics of it and then worry about like health pools and things like that afterwards. But am I far enough forward? Yeah, my ramp's already down. What the heck? But yeah, so they said don't worry about the time to kill stuff, but it was still so funny watching like a wolf fly in and just like completely obliterate a like a paladin in like 5 seconds. It was pretty funny. I see what they want, it's just don't look ready yet. Yeah, exactly. Okay, got that. Bring that up. It's gonna be sick when it works well, yeah. But I'm sure they'll do the engineering tier 0 kind of thing. And it'll be absolute crap at first, and then people are gonna complain about it, and they'll be like, oh, well, it's tier 0, we'll do it better, we'll make it better, and all this stuff, and then it's like, okay, cool, well, when? Just like tier 0 item recovery. Master modes. All of the stuff that people complain about, and they're like, oh, well, it's still a work in progress. Because master modes is supposed to be a work in progress. And they were going to do adjustments to it. But when was the last time they've done an adjustment? Oh yeah, when they came out with it. And it's still the same thing. They've done like slight tweaks here and there of like, oh, well, increase this pitch speed by like 3% of this one ship, or, you know, decrease the speed even more. I don't know. It's just, it's annoying. Everything is just always a work in progress, and nothing ever actually gets to a final. I don't think there's a single thing in this game that's at a state where they've considered it final. Maybe mining, but even that is still different. Like they're still making adjustments slightly here and there. Hopefully when 42 is out, things will get fixed fast. Yeah, exactly. But that's the question, is when, right? It's always 2 years from now. Oh, Squadron 42 will be ready to ship in 2 years. I'm gonna move this over one. Okay. Yeah, they say that, but the other thing too is I would like to see how that goes with GTA 6, because GTA 6 has now been pushed back to the end of 2026 too. And do they really want to have their major game release at the same time that probably most of their community will be playing GTA 6 as well? You get what I'm saying? So it'll be interesting to see that. I'd say if anything, they're going to push it back slightly. Either that, or I'd be very surprised if they pull it ahead. Regardless, it's going to be... I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. That's just the big thing that I'm kind of thinking about. Did it actually fill up my quantum fuel there? Yeah, it did. Allegedly. Okay, so we're gonna go here, go over to Area 18. Go over to Area 18, and then from there... Okay, that's not wanting to... Come on, can I please... Come on. Route me. Nope, okay. Cool. We're gonna do it like that then.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
But yeah, GTA 6 is... I'm looking forward to it. I hope when this is out with 1.0 launch, that's not a monthly sub. I don't think it will be a monthly sub. I think you'll have the option to sub, kind of like how they have it right now, and then get like some other benefits or something like that. But I don't think they're gonna do like a sub thing. I think if they did that, they would lose way too many people. Because I used to sub, but then I stopped doing that because I was like, I'm not getting anything out of it. It was just additional support for the game, essentially. Yeah, let's hop up to Seraphim. Then from there, we'll go over to Area 18.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Deliver shipment. Let's see if it works now. Yes, it does. Just need to get out of the atmosphere, I guess. Or out of the hangar. Yeah, I'll sub sometimes. Not all the time, yeah. My thing that was annoying me was that, like, I'd be sitting there and I have my hanger, because I usually, my biggest ships are like medium-sized ships like this one. So like I would have my hanger, like my persistent hanger, and then all of a sudden the sub ship would be like a large or extra large ship. So then I just have this random hanger that's like added to my list. That would just become like a second persistence hanger, and it was just throwing me off. So now I'm just letting it be. I'm like, I'm just not going to worry about it. Any ship that I want. You like seeing what's in the sub store? Yeah. Some of the sub gear is really nice, but again, the sub gear, it's like, you know, especially right now, I'm only wearing one set of armor at a time. So I have like my inventory so cluttered with all of the different sub gear stuff that I kind of just want to like get rid of it all. Because some of the sub gear is just like not even worth it. Like it's like, oh, it's a t-shirt. What am I gonna do with a t-shirt? Until they add like the star wear or whatever it is, where you can wear clothing with armor. I really have no use for it. And most of the things like the t-shirts I don't even like. Like there's a few jackets, like there's a bomber jacket or two that look dope. Give like that cyberpunk aesthetic. But other than that, it's just like, eh. Not worrying about it. Okay, coming in here to Area 18. My favorite is the Inquisitor armor right now. It fits my dude's look. Yeah, the Inquisitor is nice. My go-to for a while was the Inquisitor armor, like the Inquisitor arms and legs, and then the what was it? The Inquisitor arms and legs, and then the shoot, what is it called? Lynx. The Lynx torso. So that way it's like this kind of like silver chest piece with a little cape on it, but then still have the medium armor on the sides. Like it matched really well.
Quantum travel engaged.
Man, kick is so funny. Kick has so many bots on it, it's annoying. Finish up these missions. I missed out on the Xeno threat armor. Was not playing at the time, was busy with life things. Yeah. A lot of people, well, I mean, honestly, the Xeno threat one was just like so it was such a buggy mission. That was the big problem. The mission was just really buggy and took forever. I'm gonna stop banning these bots on Kick. I'm just gonna delete their messages constantly. It's just annoying. Also need to set up the alerts for it. I have been slacking on that. Oh, I was just saying the Xeno threat armor, that one was quite annoying. It was such a buggy experience to get all that stuff. Because that was the one with the F7A, and man, I was pulling my hair out trying to finish those missions. It sucked.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing
Yeah, the only thing that really got me through it was just the fact that my org had like everything set up already, so like basically we could go in and like speed run it. That was the only reason I was able to get this stuff. But if I had to do that stuff myself, oh my god, I would have never gotten it. I would have just rage quit and been like, I'm not even worth my time.
alert. Alert. Alert.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is like all of the events that they ran so far, I feel like they're gonna run again once 1.0 drops. That would just make the most sense. Because they already have the content there. It's just like, hey, let's do all these events again. Oop. Like running into all this stuff. Bonk.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Off.
Be a little smoother, hopefully. Yeah. I hope so too. I think everyone hopes so. Why is this back gate not closing anymore? I don't know. Open. Nope. We'll do that, and then this one next. This stuff definitely, like, these interstellar missions definitely take a long time to do. But, like, the whole, like, illegal cargo thing. We'll go here. There. Let me check something really quick. There. Okay, solid. Two more, and then we run the last of this over to Dudley over in Pyro, and then we'll be good to go. And I think I'll probably fly over to Nyx. Because I think Dudley is right next to the Nyx. That down. Check, check, check. All good. That's why there's something wrong with the door that's not, like, it's saying it's closed. We're saying it's Yeah, it's saying it's closed and I need to open it. We'll cycle it really quick. Hope they figure something out the way some of the bulkier ammos look on the armor because it looks so dumb. Yeah, like the new Ugga Dugga gun, the one that shoots like 50 cal bullets for some reason, but it has like no recoil. And they have like the giant drums and you put it on, it looks like you have a pool floaty on. Yeah, I don't know what's with my ramp. It's not closing. Let's go ahead and refuel here really quick. Do that. Okay, we'll do that there. And then...
Engines on.
here and...
You are
call
clear
for
to
two.
launch.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Bonk. An 890. All right. We are almost done with our missions.
Thank you, and please visit again.
This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. But it's been chill. Been a cool little run. Contracts. Oop. Let's make sure that we're tracking it as well. Dudley and Daughters. Where we need to go. Deliver amount total. Okay, let's do Pyro. Gateway. There. It's a good thing I'm working from home today.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
Okay. Ad break in 8 seconds, okay. Goodbye, everyone. Checking it out. Okay. I need to remember where the Nyx gateway is in Pyro. I just haven't flown from there. I've flown to there.
Complete.
I wonder what my rep is with the Dead Saints at this point. Probably still not much. Dead Saints. Yeah, still junior. We'll see how much the completing this mission will do. Because this was one of the first missions, or like, not one of the first missions, but like the first mission I took today. But I had to do 2 runs on it because I didn't pay attention to how many SCU there were. Or I did, but I swear it didn't say that it was this much, but that's fine, it's fine. Are there any ships that you guys are going to be picking up from IE this year? Whether it's store credit bot or war bond bot? I love this soundtrack. Going into the jump gate like this just sounds so great. Love the music. Let's see if it's gonna do that glitch again for me. Nope, doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just a regular jump this time. Last time that I did it jumping from Pyro over here earlier in the stream, for those that missed it, it almost looked like the jump gate wasn't even open, but it made me jump, so I just like jumped into the cloud, and then my screen went black, and then all of a sudden I poofed over into a Stanton. Like it was almost like a fast travel. But yeah, we've been smuggling droogs, some ETAM, Slam, Neon, those kind of things over to back and forth between Pyro and Stanton today for the Dead Saints. Today, right now, we're just finishing this up, and then we'll be flying over to Nyx right afterwards. Where is? I believe if I remember correctly, the delivery location over here is going to be right next to the jump gate. Yep, Nyx Gateway is right there. So we'll jump over here, drop off our stuff, go over to Nyx Gateway, and then go over to Levski. Be a fun little route. So we got 7 minutes of flight that we need to do. We've made collectively probably about 1 mil today.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, about 1 mil. After I finish this this one mission. It really wants me to do this one. But I don't have a ship big enough for that as of right now. Seems like that's the next one that I need to do. Either that or it's just not spawning new ones right now. I am curious though as to what it's doing with these, or like how high the payouts get. You know, am I gonna have to? Is it at some point I'm gonna be doing Hull C sized missions? Let's go ahead and yeah, we'll snooze the ads. I'm gonna try to time it so that I'll snooze it the last time. Because we're almost to the end of the stream anyways. I might actually, you know what? I might let the ad run once we get over, so that way we can do the whole Nyx and like going to Nyx and then Levski without any ads. We'll try to do that. I'll just try to time it properly. Or if you guys chat saying, hey, there's the ad notification coming up, just let me know. I just wish I could turn off ads altogether, but I'm not at that level yet. Okay, let me see here too. I'm excited to try out the Clipper as well. You guys have seen the Clipper stuff. I mean, you definitely have seen the Clipper because I was in the reveal trailer for Nyx. It looks pretty cool. I don't think I'll buy it like with store credit or anything like that, but it looks like a cool one. What is the, let me actually go back here. What's the IAE dates? Let's pull this up here. We got IAE, expand your stuff, starts in 2 hours. It'll be RSI day, of course, with the Perseus, and then tomorrow it switches over to Origin, and then it goes to Drake, so that's when we'll see the Clipper. So that'll be Saturday. Saturday we'll see the Clipper, and then Sunday they have this. So I'm curious to see if there's going to be any new alien ships. I doubt it, but I'd love to see it. Kruger will come out, and they've hinted at some sort of new variant of a very popular ship that was recently released. So I'm guessing there's going to be a variant of the Kruger Wolf. And if I had to guess, it would probably be a laser repeater version, something like that. That would just make the most sense. They have the ballistic version and then have the laser version. But other than that, I don't know of any other ships that are going to be released. Anvil, I don't think there's anything. Crusader. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Best in Show, of course, is going to come up.
50%.
Yeah, the only thing that I'm thinking about getting right now is just swapping over to my 400i again. I keep getting rid of the thing and then I keep missing it. So I'm just gonna get it. Get it and keep it. I will be right back though. We're almost to Dudley's, but yeah, get something set up real quick. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get over here and drop off this stuff, and then we'll hop over to Nick's. Just watched a video of this dude that put a Drake Golem in a C2 and a lot of extra Golem pods in it and used the C2 as a mining base. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do that. There's a few people in my org that have done that as well. It's kind of cool, but honestly, it's not really... It's not worth the effort of setting up, in my opinion. Quite yet, I should say. As of right now, it's not like... Over here. It's just a lot of time and effort to get it set up like that. And then once you actually get it, the problem is like getting the pods to actually go and refine with, you know. If that makes sense. Do here and we'll do this. I'm about to die of thirst. I'm pretty sure it does, if I remember correctly. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I think there was a patch that they did where they made it to where you didn't have to have it on the ship to have it refined. I think you could just drop the ore pods down. Like down the freight elevator. Now I'm thinking about it. I haven't done a mining op like that in a while, so the only mining ops that I've done is Hathor. The only ones I've done in a while have been Hathor. Ow. Smacked myself with that box. Okay, there's that one, and final one. Loop. Yay, all ADSCU. Finish up that mission. Oh, the gems are for Wicklow. You get all the Wicklow, like you use them for Wicklow ships, I believe. That's why they're so valuable, why everyone tries to get them. Okay, we're gonna go up to the hospital up here and lay down in the bed. Where are we going? Floor 1, room 5. Floor 1. 1. And room 5. Where you at? Room 3, 4, 5. And let's refill our water and our food. Give me that. And easy as that. Yeah, I forgot I was going to show you my outfit. Let's do this and here. So this is my fit. So I still have the main armor, or like the patch armor, but I used a different helmet that I got from one of the sub. Oop. Got stuck there. Get that IV juice, yes.
Automatically compensates bullet drop based off the atmosphere sampling.
Yeah.
No idea how the hell
That's
it
my
works,
fit.
but it's pretty insane tech. Pretty wild.
Yeah, I like that. This is probably like one of my favorite helmets, even though it doesn't do any any protection for you. It's still one of my favorites. Okay, let's do the Intrepid here. I believe this is the one.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
We'll do that. Mercury Star Runner unknown. Great. I am exec. Yeah. So the Saber is the one I'm going to upgrade to the 400 right now. I just had this one as a temporary. Can't remember what I had it as before, but I just... Oh yeah, it was the Shiv before. Was not liking the Shiv too much.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again.
This honestly looks like some sort of World of Warcraft armor. If we're gonna be real. Yeah, I'm a sucker for capes. Anything cape related. I didn't realize the food stuff is right here. I could have just walked over here and gotten it.
What can I get you? No sweat.
It does with the chest looking. Oh yeah, I guess that is a good point. It kind of looks like a Helldiver.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle select.
Intrepid, retrieve this.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Let's see if it has spawned in conjunction with my Star Runner. Probably has. Yep, I called it. Look at that. It literally blew up too. I love this game.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to authority authority. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna, because it said that the Mercury Star Runner was... It said the status was unknown and that I had to claim it. And of course, as soon as I come down here, it's there. So yeah, anyways.
Your insurance claim has
Let's wait another minute.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Also, like I said at the beginning there, I don't know why I had 2 Intrepids because I only bought 1. But I'm guessing that probably had some sort of glitch or something that made it have 2. Actually, you know what? I just realized the time. I do have to get clocked into work. So we'll actually save this for tomorrow, so I'll be here and then already have my Intrepid not blown up. But yeah, tomorrow morning I'll fly over to Nick's and do some of that stuff.